Tuesday, November 11th, I'm meteorologist Kalin Mitchell with an update for conditions in the Maritimes. I want to begin with some rainfall totals from the latest wet weather system to move through, and there is still some lingering rain for eastern parts of Nova Scotia, so these aren't even final totals yet. But you can see there were two main areas of rain with it. One round that made its way from the southwest up towards the northeast in New Brunswick, bringing some totals there between 20 and 40 millimeters, a few downpours and small thunderstorms with it. And the second area of rain went up the Atlantic coastline of Nova Scotia and then squarely into the east of the province, where some of the highest overall rainfall reports have come in so far. Some of those in the range of around 70 to up near 100 millimeters of rain. Areas in the Maritimes didn't see as much wet weather. It was lighter rain or just drizzle and fog. The southeast of New Brunswick, parts of the north of Nova Scotia, as well as Prince Edward Island. Now, more rain is still coming in off the Atlantic with this slow-moving weather front, and there are going to be additional amounts for areas like Guysborough County, Antigonish County, and across Cape Breton as we move through Tuesday afternoon, with more rain coming across Nova Scotia, maybe even to parts of Prince Edward Island, later Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. So additional rainfall amounts to come through that eastern areas of Nova Scotia. Could be as much as another 10 to 30 millimeters. That's on top of what has already fallen. And because of that, rainfall warnings remain in effect for much of Cape Breton, the exception being northern Inverness County, a little bit of a rain shadow effect there. Taking a look at what's going on as far as our timeline goes for the rest of Tuesday. There's that next round of wet weather coming in off the Atlantic as we make our way into the late afternoon hours, Tuesday evening and night. And this one's going to come in basically across the entirety of Nova Scotia, with some of the rain during the overnight moving across Prince Edward Island. In behind it for areas of New Brunswick, and then in the overnight hours for the west of Nova Scotia, a mixture of some showers and some flurries. And temperatures do get chilly enough tonight that in those flurries there may be some accumulation, especially in some of the higher terrain. Now, the overall potential for snowfall amounts looks like it is limited, but it could be enough to create some greasy spots on the roads, especially any of the roads or highways that climb up into higher elevations, including some of the routes through northern areas of New Brunswick, including some of the routes through northern areas of Nova Scotia. The 104 approaching the Mount Tom area, that always seems to be a little bit of a tricky spot. And up in the Cape Breton highlands as well, there is a potential for some accumulating wet snow. Taking a look at the forecast then for Wednesday early in the morning, most of the remaining flurries and showers are expected to come to an end. After that, a mix of sun and cloud throughout the day. Temperatures are going to be cool to chilly. Most of the high temperatures in the range of around 4 to 7 degrees. You can get updates anytime at ctvnewsatlantic.ca.